welcome to Talk365. I'm Holly Love, and today I am hosting with the amazing, the wonderful Mr. Todd Summers.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All that for me?
Todd,
I don't
we
know
go way back. We've been hosting forever. Of course you're amazing and wonderful.
Well, thank you. I think you're the one that makes me that amazing.
No.
I'm not that way on my own.
No, it's totally not, because you gave me my start in TV. We talked about this before, but we used to host together on a little show on KJazz called the Magnificent Movie Showcase, and we had a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I miss those days. I was thinner.
No.
I had more hair.
No.
And I think I was married back then.
How many times? Wait, we won't go there because then I'd have to admit mine. So anyway, we used to work together back in the day, and we had a lot of fun. And now you're at University Credit Union.
Yeah.
I'm doing Talk365, and you guys we're doing some fun stuff together.
We get to work together again. You guys have us on the TV station all the time.
I know, we love it. And
It's
okay,
fun.
so it's obviously we are here at Comicon. This thing is a beast. It is happening and blowing up like crazy. This is day 2, just FYI. Whenever you're watching this, if you look back on it, day 2 at Comicon, it's nuts. And of course, the University Credit Union has a booth here because you guys are that cool. Tell me about what you're doing. Explain it. We came and we talked to John yesterday and kind of got the scoop, but give it to me again.
Well, we wanted to come down here and be part of the madness. We heard, can I be honest?
Yes.
We heard that last year they had, in the 3 days, 130,000 people.
Uh-huh.
This year we're hearing 160,000 people. Wow. So it's like, we need to be there.
Yeah.
Cool people, fun people, people in costumes, people, girls half naked.
There's a lot of naked.
And I don't mind that, Holly.
Nobody does.
So we just thought, let's go down there and mingle with the crowd and see if we can maybe open some accounts.
Yeah. And you know what's cool is you open an account with you guys, and then you get to have your picture taken on your card in your cosplay outfit.
Right, absolutely.
How cool is that? Are we gonna do that? Because I'm gonna be Jessica Rabbit tomorrow.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, but
Well, then never mind.
I'd like to see that Jessica Rabbit costume.
I'll send you the link from television.
Okay, fantastic.
Other than that, so you're not gonna come and dress up tomorrow?
No, I've got a wedding.
Right, a wedding.
And this one's not mine.
Oh, good. I'm really glad. We're all kind of relieved.
Yeah.
But you also had another fun thing too. Is if you came here and signed up, you had an opportunity to win an Xbox or something, right?
Yeah. All you have to do is come down, take your picture here, hashtag it with our hashtag, put it on Facebook, and then that enters you to win a chance at an Xbox One.
And then you got a famous comic book.
Yeah, we've got Sal Valuto. I mean, he's like the man. He worked with Marvel and DC.
Yep.
He's got a really cool accent. He's really nice. Come down, he'll sign stuff.
We had a chance to talk to him yesterday too. So anyway, stick around. We are going to have a really great show for you. You are not going to want to go anywhere. Coming from Comicon, Holly Love reunited with Todd Summers, and it feels so good. Don't go anywhere.
See ya.
Back to Talk365. I'm Holly Love, and I have some new friends, which is super fun. I've got Todd Summers here.
But I'm an old friend.
Yes, and I have a new sort of old friend, because you used to watch us on KJazz, John.
I did. I was a big fan of Movie Showcase.
Tell me about that, because that's fun.
Well, that was back when all my friends were getting married except for me. And so me and a couple other friends who were single would sit at home on Saturday nights wishing we had someone to hang with.
And you hung with us.
And we would watch the Movie Showcase.
Because we were fun.
Yes, you were, actually. In fact, we wanted to be on, and we always wanted to go down and say, let us be on your show, but we didn't have the guts.
Oh, you should have, because we would have.
Tells me.
We would have said, hang out with us.
Yeah.
We were all about having fun. But ironically, here we are. How small is the world?
Well, it's as small as him, who keeps tapping me on the shoulder.
Oh, that's your little buddy, and he's adorable. How cute is he? Which, by the way, you're married and have an adorable child.
Thank you.
And Todd and I, we are not going to talk about that. But anyway, so we are here at Comicon 2015. It's day 2. It's Banana Town. This
Yes,
was
it
your
is.
brainchild to bring University Credit Union here, or to bring Sal Valuto here, right?
Yeah, yes, it was.
Which he is super famous, an amazing comic book person. You say the words, because seriously.
No, he is. He's super awesome. He's worked for all the big ones. He's worked for DC, he's worked for Marvel, and then some of the lesser knowns that are Valiant, Acclaim, Star. He's drawing comics for European countries right now too. So
that's so amazing. And you have him here at University Credit Union. He's a little bit too busy to talk to us, but we had an opportunity to talk to him yesterday, so take a look. Okay, we are here with Sal Valuto. Sal, he is such a huge fan of yours. I heard about you coming like probably 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. You've been so excited.
I have been very excited about this.
So welcome to Comicon. This isn't your first Comicon, I assume.
No, it's not. It's been quite a while. In fact, I had the privilege of being the artist who illustrated the poster for the first Comicon, which is this one. And yeah, they chose me since I'm a local artist to illustrate all the characters all the personalities that we had, the celebrities we had on the first edition of the Comicon.
Oh, that's awesome. Sal, tell me how you got into being a comic book artist.
I was a restless kid.
Okay.
And I couldn't stop drawing. So I had it, always into me to express myself that way. And eventually the combination, the meeting of the art and comics had to happen, being that so much part of a culture.
Because where are you from? Because you didn't grow up in Utah. I'm not hearing Utah accent.
I'm from Italy, but the comic book culture is a worldwide phenomenon. And kids of my generation, especially, I'm from the late 60s, early 70s generation. We were much exposed to the comic book medium, much more than now. So I grew up with, some of the most famous iconic character of comics. And so I was,
You're a fan.
A fan first, and but an artist at heart. So the two things met eventually.
So what would you say, what's his most famous thing?
Oh, what he's drawn?
Yeah, what would you say?
Oh, well, I'd have to think, because I can go what was my favorite, because I was like the Justice League. I've liked the Justice League since I was, watching Super Friends in the 1970s. And so when he drew Justice League Task Force, that's how I got to know Sal Valuto. But, I'm trying to think, Sal, who do you think is the most famous one?
Who's your favorite?
Well, right now I am drawing the most famous character in the history of comics, which is the Phantom. The Phantom is the grandfather of all superheroes. He came before Batman, before Superman. 1936. Next year we're going to be celebrating 80 years of the Phantom, and which is still revered in the history of comics as the first one, the one that came first. And unfortunately, as for many things that are born in America, the Phantom is more famous elsewhere in the world. In places such as Scandinavia or Australia or India.
So no movie yet.
No movie.
There's no Phantom movie yet.
There's been.
There has been.
There was a
movies. In the 40s, we have TV serials of the Phantom. We're talking about someone who's been there for a long time, and there's been a movie and so forth. So if you guys in Scandinavia or Australia are listening to this, now you know how much America needs to know the Phantom a little bit more.
I need to know more. And did you draw Captain America right there?
Yes.
You just do everything. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Are you going to be working anywhere else throughout the weekend, or are you just strictly here at University Credit Union?
John's property.
That is that's it's good property to be part of because he's good people.
Yes, absolutely. He's a good manager too.
Yeah, he
good
is.
promoter.
Really nice guy.
I'm trying.
Well, I'll be back. I'm going to come back and we're going to get my picture taken. Will you be in my picture with me?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's going to happen tomorrow. Everybody, if you have not come to University Credit Union, if you're here at Comicon, if you're coming over the next couple days, get over here. It's tons of fun. You can meet the famous Sal, you can meet John, you can get your picture taken, you can win an Xbox. It's too awesome. Anyway, I think Farrell's gone. I better go find him. Thanks for talking to me. We'll see you tomorrow.
I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be Saturday.
We'll see you Saturday.
Very good.
Sal, pleasure to meet you.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Comicon right after this. everybody, welcome back. You are watching Talk 365, and we are coming to you from day 2 here at Comicon. I am with my old friend Todd Summers, who is now with University Credit Union, who has a booth here. And I just want to know, what do you think of this whole thing? Because seriously, last year was my first year coming to this. I never went when I lived in LA to the one in San Diego. What are your thoughts?
It's a little overwhelming. I've never seen this many people in like one crazy room. I like it though.
Yeah?
You know what? I think maybe a couple of years ago I would have said something like, "God, what a bunch of nerds."
Yeah?
But they're passionate.
Yeah.
You know, they love this stuff. They live for it, and I think, you know, how can you fault them for that? I think it's fantastic.
Honestly, I think doing crowd surfing, I know I've said this a lot, so forgive me if you've heard me before, but it's made me realize that everybody kind of has like their outlet, you know, like if you're really into, you know, mountain man stuff, there's a mountain man rendezvous out there for you. If you love trains, there's a train thing out there. If you love to dress up like your favorite movie character,
Right.
there are a lot of people who really like to do that, so you should be careful when you throw around the nerd thing, because it might be your neighbor or your best friend.
Yeah, exactly. It's just really cool. I'm glad I came down.
I know, I'm having a ton of fun. Well, I think it's really cool that you guys are here, because basically you're pretty much the hippest credit union ever.
We like to think so.
Yeah.
You know, we're involved down here at Comicon, and we think that we're involved with the coolest school in the state, the University of Utah. We do a lot up there, as you know.
Yes, and in fact, we had the opportunity to head up to the University of Utah and talk with some of the people that the University of Credit Union works with about all the stuff that you guys do and how much they love you, basically.
Yeah. We love them too.
Take a look. Hey everybody, I am Holly Love, and I am back with the boys from University Credit Union. We got Todd Summers, Derek Knowlton, and we are here at the Alumni House on the University of Utah campus.
Love it here.
We do love it here.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me a little bit about how the University of Utah and the University Credit Union, the tie-in, how it got started. We're going to have a little history lesson today. Todd, give it to me.
Well, it all started in 1956, Holly. There were a couple of professors here on campus that decided they wanted to have more control of their finances. So they formed, I believe at the time was the University of Utah Credit Union.
Okay.
And it's changed over the years. Officially we're the University Federal Credit Union, but we just go by University Credit Union. We're no longer, we can't say University of Utah anymore. But and that's we've been here ever since on campus. We're stronger than ever, and we love it. We love being part of the U.
And is that where a little bit of the misconception comes in, where people don't think they could necessarily be a part of the University Credit Union because it started out strictly for faculty, right, Derek?
Yeah, that's correct. So it's, you know, the University Credit Union, and obviously we have a strong tie-in with the U, with university, and we love it here. They're great with us, but it's a community credit union, and actually it's all for Salt Lake County. So if you live or work or go to school or really do anything in Salt Lake County, you can be a member of the credit union. So it's not just limited to those that are students or faculty of the U.
But initially, that is its roots.
We'd rather not have BYU fans if we could help it.
Now, Todd, you do know my nephew.
I know. I'm just kidding. We'll take anybody.
Anyone that's living or breathing or knows, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone in Salt Lake can join, even a BYU fan.
Yes.
Or even someone who has a nephew who is going to be the next backup quarterback for the BYU.
Right.
Are we still going to be friends?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. But I still love the U. I'm a Ute at heart. Just don't tell Bo too much about it, right, Derek? Okay, so anyone can join. A rich history here. We're gonna have a little conversation with some of the faculty here at the University of Utah coming up about all the great things that they do with, you know, these boys. University Credit Union. There's a lot of love. A lot of red love going on.
Red love.
Yep. Okay, so I am here with John Fackler and Erica Markin. Did I say them right? Yes. Got them all right? You guys your names are kind of tongue twisters. But you're used to it.
Have to work with it.
You're staff, so that makes you really smart. You can pronounce names correctly. You can do all kinds of fun things. Okay, no. So we're here to talk about the University Credit Union and the University of Utah. You guys have a rich history. It started here. John, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about what you do here at the University of Utah.
I'm Director of Alumni Relations, which means a lot of different things. Oversee a lot of different things. My favorite thing is overseeing the mighty Utah Student Section, known as the MUS. Yep. And also Student Alumni Board, Community Service, chapters and outreach. So anyway, every day is different. But
With the MUS, I mean, how much fun is it to work with that? I mean, they change up every year. Is there a crazier year? Do you have a really good story for me?
Oh, believe me, I've got tons of stories, but it's really something. We started with 9 students, and now we've grown to 6,000. And NCAA.com ranked us as the number 4 student section in the country last year. So it's just been a fantastic success story, and University Credit Union's been a part of that.
So what does it take to be part of the MUS? Like, I couldn't be, right? You have to be a student.
Yeah, you have to be a student, or you can be a student guest, but we generally try and keep that to other college age. It's not for guys my age or anything like that, but really anyone who's a college student here at the U can join.
And are there meetings? I mean, how do we know to get so crazy?
Well, we have a board of students, the MUS board, and they organize everything, and they are crazy. I mean, some of the stuff they've come up with, from stealing the cell phone numbers of BYU football players one year, but anyway,
Oh no, keep going. What else? What other kind of fun things did we come up with?
Well, we almost came up with Max Hall's cell phone number, but that's a story for another day. No, they organize like the third down jump, all the MUS bus, all the tailgate stuff, and so it's really a bunch of very dedicated Utah students who run it.
And what about the University Credit Union, their involvement with the MUS?
From probably the first couple years in, University Credit Union's always been the exclusive sponsor. They're on all the T-shirts. They've been great to work with over the years. Todd Summers and Derek Knowlton. I mean, you couldn't ask for better people to work with on that. But the credit union, and they do more than just the MUS. They sponsor a lot of alumni events, from homecoming, Founders Day. They help with our 5K races, our Pro-Am golf tournament. So they've been a true partner in all senses.
Yeah. And Erica, tell me a little bit about what you do.
So I'm Director of Undergraduate Advancement at the university, and so I work a lot with community members in building partnerships on behalf of projects that are priorities for the university. So I first started working with the credit union in 2007, I want to say. That's when we launched the Student Life Center, the Eccles Student Life Center.
Such a cool building. Oh my goodness.
We're really excited about it.
We actually shot a segment the last time over there, and I mean, the facility is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's almost 100,000 square feet of workout space, and there's a credit union presence there, and a cafe, and so we're really excited about it. And we first had a conversation with Jack Butters and Heidi Van Otten, and they caught the idea right away. They were actually some of the first people who really signed up and joined on to support the Student Life Center. So we've been working together ever since, and since then we've done some other major projects with them. We're just going to inaugurate or do a ribbon cutting for the University Federal Credit Union playfield on top of the Business Loop parking structure.
Okay.
Which is we're just getting a temporary occupancy license right now. So it's all very breaking. So you heard it here.
Right, you heard it here first, right on Talk365. Thanks for breaking that for me, Erica. I appreciate that. Are we going to be able to do our next interview from up there?
Absolutely.
That would be fun, right?
Yeah, we got to do that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of things will happen there?
So it's all dedicated to campus rec, athletics, or not athletics, it's campus rec, so it's intramurals and sports clubs. We actually have about 5,000 students a year that participate in these activities, and together they play about 20,000 games.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really big part of a fabric of campus life.
Okay.
And so that will be hugely significant to have that playfield available to our student athletes, our students who are also athletic,
so they like do soccer and like all the...
Exactly. So they're not athletics, and we appreciate all the support the credit union gives to us in that area, and through the MUS is fantastic. But we really appreciate the credit union and all their support that they give to all students, and our faculty and staff through the support they give to the Personal Money Management Center, which is actually a student government supported entity.
Okay.
And so that's where we educate students and faculty and staff about using their money wisely. And so the credit union has supported us there in getting the word out to folks.
I missed that education while I was here.
I know.
Is there like an advanced or like an advanced? I guess I wouldn't be advanced. I would be the older program.
Yeah, we need to broaden the resources there for sure.
I was a ballet major way back in the day, and I somehow missed the money management part. But I've got good friends apparently that might be able to help me out.
Yeah, we'll help you out there.
Absolutely. So our next interview, we're going to go on the new playfield, which would be really fun. And I would love to get to hang with the Muss sometime, or come and chat with them about their ideas.
Come on over. We have Muss board meetings every other week. You're more than invited. Just
the creativity alone, I just think it would be a lot of fun.
Some great ideas. They're on top of it. So yeah, come on by.
All right, cool. Well, you guys, thank you so much for talking to me today. We love the University Credit Union. I love the University of Utah. Go Utes this year. We had a really good start, right? All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this. All right, you guys, we love the UofU. What can we say? We're red, true, and blue?
No, you can say
that.
you can say red through and through.
Ooh, red through and through, never red, true, blue.
Right.
Okay, we kind of had that discussion up there at the University of Utah, who gets to sign up or not.
Yeah.
The U's doing awesome.
They're doing great. Yeah, they've got a good team this year. It's exciting.
I know.
Anytime you can play with teams in the Pac-12 and fare like the Utes are doing.
So what games are you most excited about this year?
USC, UCLA, the Cal game at home I think might be a good game.
Mm-hmm. Bill, are you shooting all of those? My producer, Bill? Shake yes. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Bill's going to be down on the field shooting all of those.
Yeah, see, I hope I can go to all of them.
I know. Well, maybe we can get in with Bill if we're nice.
Can we, Bill? No, he
just totally shot us down like that, and we asked him on camera and everything. Wow.
I thought Bill was our friend, Holly.
I did too. Well, we're going to work that out while we go to a break. Don't go anywhere, though, because we're going to have a little bit more from Comicon before this thing is over. We'll be right back.
Well, welcome back. We're still here at Comicon 2015. Holly, I'm not sure why you gave me the mic.
I want you to get it back. I want you to come host some crowd surfing with me. I want you to host some Talk365 with me. Let's do this again, Todd Summers.
Okay, all right. I got to say, it feels good.
Does it feel good? Look, I want you to get back in the
there's a power. There's a power here. Bill?
The back and forth a little?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Yeah, do you want to close this thing out?
Let's close it out.
All right.
It's been a great show, 2015 Comicon. We've had a lot of fun down here with University Credit Union. Holly, I hope you've had fun.
I had a blast.
You've interviewed celebrities.
I've interviewed you.
I saw Dan the Laptop Man. Did you interview him?
I did not get to see him.
I don't know. He's probably
famous.
He's kind of famous.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be back here next year, you think?
Oh, we'll definitely be back here. Are you guys going to be back here?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be back.
All right.
Bigger and better.
Always bigger and better, faster, stronger.
I know that song.
Red through and through.
Red through and through.
Not red, true, and blue.
Not blue.
All right, well, tell them to leave.
Goodbye, everybody. Love you. Give them a kiss, Holly.